Welcome back, Celestial Council. I hope you guys are doing fabulous, living the best version of your reality. Okay, welcome to your YouTube love reading. It's gonna be pre-recorded because I am here in nature, as you can see. You can see it. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna get into some things. I do have a download for you guys. Um, it's very interesting because earlier before I got here, I heard Spirit say, you blurred the lines. You blurred the lines, and now you're mad that you have no sense of self-direction, right? So for a lot of you, this is going to be different. It's going to play out different because for some of you, it can be love of self. Others of you, it can be the love that you have for somebody has blinded you to the point where like you're making decisions that don't benefit you, your life, your kids, or whatever the fucking case may be. um but I kind of feel like a lot of you blurred the lines, and what I mean by that is, give me a second because I do have the download. Okay, the download is that wind is winding. A lot of you, okay, so the download is a lot of you don't know, okay, not knowing the difference between co-parenting, cohabiting, and a relationship. And it's because of a lot of the lines that you have blurred between you and this person. um that fake loyalty, artificial loyalty that a lot of people give to each other because, oh, because that's my baby's father, or because that's my baby's mother, or because X, Y, and Z. You're enabling a lot of shit, or with family members where you're enabling things because they're your family members, and whatever the case may be, or you want to cover the sun with one finger, which you know you can't do that, right? When it comes to the situations of some of your children and some of the things that may be going on that a lot of you want to like look to the side on because it makes you look like a certain way, or um, might affect you somehow or your children somehow, right? So it's different for everybody, but I kind of feel like a lot of you have blurred lines that kind of, I'm not sure, because I don't want to say like have brought you to a bad habit, because I kind of feel like a lot of you are at the crossroads where some of you want to change those patterns, or a lot of you are at least aware that that pattern is even a pattern, or it's a habit, or it's something that you do, or it's something that you're currently dealing with, because like I said, not knowing the difference between, right? So a lot of you might be in the oblivious, or whatever the fucking case may be. So I know that it's a waxing gibbous moon in Sagittarius. So a lot of you can be trying to be very adventurous about the feelings, the emotions, the thoughts, the thought processes that you may have on some of these connections, relationships, patterns, or whatever the fuck it is that might be going on with a lot of you, right? So the time is now 5:04, which is number 9. A lot of you are coming to an awareness or realization of something about someone, a connection. Um, some of you, some of you might walk away. I keep hearing spirit say walk away from something that you thought you would never have to walk away from. And for some of you, it's not the fact that you're walking away from it, it's the fact of how you're gonna have to walk away from it, and the things that is going to like cause. So it's one of those energies, right? So it's very interesting of how some of you are thinking about the consequences of your decision when it comes to this situation, person, thing, or whatever it is, because a lot of you sometimes really don't give a fuck about what the consequences are to your decisions. But this decision doesn't only affect you or the person that you're connected to. It also involves, for some of you, children, others of you, family members, having to move away, um, creating discord or like um, conflict energy between children or um, manipulation. Like there's a whole bunch of energies that are coming through. But we're 6 minutes into this download. I literally just want to get into the reading. So I bought my little right. So yeah, that's that download. I don't know if I said this already, but for some of you that don't know me, my name is Hierophant Joey. And if you find that you resonate with the content or the download so far, hit that like button and follow, subscribe, and all of that, right? But yeah, I brought my little like tarot kit here. So we got the angels, gods, and goddesses, because you know this is the god and goddess of um what the fuck is the name of this reading? The god and goddess, the goddesses energy. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Gods and goddesses. Why am I having a fog of what this reading is? Huh? Hmm. Some of you are trying to be sideswiped or trying to be manipulated into like seeing somebody else's side of something. Some of you are trying to like be forced to forget something or something that someone did or someone said, or I don't know what that energy is about, but that was an interesting energy. um I don't know, let's go into prayer. Divine masculine and divine feminine. So thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, understanding that we're constantly connected to God's soul, spiritual guides, archangels, and masters, ancestors. Anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to divine masculine and divine feminine so they can be able to expand and evolve beyond what they can see in the space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. Thy is the sun, and the sun is me. It is the one, and it is thee. The one that gives us polarity in life, it gave us evolution, polarity in night. Two legs are derived from the same source, and made us in its image from the ultimate forms. It travels through space and archetypes of mind, where here and below you can also find. As above, it is below, where nature and sun will eternally grow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from the shining star. You know what's so interesting is that I kept seeing the goddess of compassion, but in reverse. Some of you, Spirit is talking about how you can't have compassion for how some of the people or some of the things are going to be altered when you make this decision, because when you actually make the decisions, when it for it to benefit everybody else, it always blows up in your face. Because a lot of you are learning a lesson of how to choose yourself and how to be more emotionally vulnerable with yourself and have more compassion with yourself the same way that you do with others. Let's go into the gods and goddesses. The goddess of justice. Yeah, because justice needs to be served for all of the times that you put your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, your this, your that, how you felt, the things that you wanted to do on the back burner because of everybody else. The goddess of justice, that's Libra energy, right? That's Libra. And the goddess of the shadows. For some of you, this is like pissing your shadow off, to be quite honest. The fact that you're always putting yourself in oppression or kind of like siding with what everybody else is benefiting off of instead of what you might benefit off of. The god of conflict resolution, because like I said, that conflict energy earlier. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Didn't I say walk away earlier? Like I said. Some of you are really thinking about it. This saddens you. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. And you know what they just showing me is, when Tommy and the Rugrats was like, baby's got to do what baby's got to do. Like, that's the energy you kind of have to be in, because at the end of the day, some of you are not, you're looking ahead when it comes to the consequences of the decision that you have to make now, but you're not looking ahead of what it could be like if this is 10 more years of this. Right? Because for some of you, it's definitely a relationship, clearly. For others of you, it's definitely the relationship that you have with yourself. It's like you can't keep treating yourself a certain way. You can't keep trying to, like, and you see the bird is like calling out. It's like you can't keep crying out for help or looking for a savior, when in reality, you're your own savior. You just don't want to save yourself because you want it to be somebody else, and now you're getting closer. So at 12-12, right, which is 3-3. So it's more about number 6, which is about Venus, which is about self, love, worth, value, self-deservance. So a lot of you need to understand that you have to stop being codependent if this is more about yourself, on the love of family, friends, other people, situations, validations, acknowledgement, because this is more about you. Bringing justice to yourself. Not everybody else, so then they can reflect it back to you. No, you give it into yourself. Some of you are still in survival mode, I'm hearing. So yeah, the god of conflict. I guess I want to keep that down. Spirit wants one more. Do I need to say any more? Like, the angel of place. Yeah, because some of you might end up getting a place. Others of you, it's more about the reason why you don't want to make the decision is because you don't know where you're going to end up, whether it's a location, a place, or emotionally wise, right? But it's time to clear the old negative thoughts and feelings and go on with the new, because you already know what it is that you have to do. The bottom of the deck, the goddess of the earth. Some of you can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Others of you can be a Libra, like I said. Others of you can be a Leo, probably even an Aries or Sag. Goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Creativity because it's something that you've never done before. That's probably why a lot of you are afraid. Secondly, the imagination is something that, like I said in the beginning, is something that you never would have imagined. You would have had to like decide on doing. But look at how this woman is like attached to this tree. I mean, you really have to think about it. Does the woman want to be there, or is she being held against her will? Some of you, your emotions, your thoughts, and the things that you truly feel like your divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, feel like you're holding them against their will if you don't make the right decision. And I just heard spirits yell again. So the top of the deck, and then the angel of self-worth. Like, hello, right? You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. Because some of you are downplaying yourself within this situation, this relationship, this person, this whatever the fuck this is, you're downplaying yourself. Take pleasure in the things that you do at this moment in time, right? So what is the mutual energy between divine feminine and divine masculine right now? Like, what is the benefit of you both, or of you mostly loving yourself right now, or finally figuring out why it is that you can't keep giving your baby's father, your baby's mother, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, or the people that you are entangled with certain passes, even when it comes to family and relationships with your friends, right? Like, there's certain things that need boundaries, and there's a reason why they are boundaries. There's a reason why the word boundaries even exists in the first place. Right? What is the energy? Yeah. What are the energies connecting divine feminine and divine masculine? Whether it's in lessons or emotionally, mentally. Oh, thank you. Archangel Michael. And Magician in the Mirror. Libra, Gemini, Taurus. The third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, which is actually the Archangel of Love. I mean, there is an Angel of Love in this deck, but this is the Archangel of Love. And it's talking about the solar plexus. A lot of you are probably asking God, like, what am I supposed to be doing? And God keeps telling you, listen to your heart. Some of you need to stop having sex. With the root chakra, Archangel Michael is telling you to protect yourself. Having sex with certain people that are still connected to baby mother, baby father connections or relationships. Because these people, which is really funny, it's like some of them might sleep together, some of them might not, I don't know. But what they don't know about each other is that they sleep with other people on each other. Whether this is a co-parenting relationship, or for some of you, the reason why they're telling you this is because some of you, this baby's father or this baby's mother is lying to you about who they're sleeping with, if you are still in a relationship with them. And wow, walk away. Literally walk away. Right? Yeah. I feel like whoever this person is, they be acting all innocent and like they don't be doing shit. Whoever this feminine is. But honey, let me tell you, she's a hoe. Okay? There's a reason why this person is always drinking, getting drunk, or not really attending to responsibilities. This person's always trying to numb themselves with attention from other people. Because obviously for some of you see that boat. Obviously for some of you, y'all ain't having sex with them. So they gotta get it from somewhere. They just be acting like they're innocent, or like they don't. For some of you, if you're having sexual relations with somebody you just met, this person is still connected to a baby's father, baby's mother, or they're having sex with an ex. So some of you need to be careful about how innocent this person telling you they are. Noted. Okay. which is really interesting. Whoever this is, they're literally walking away from something that they know that they manifested, but now they need protection from. And a lot of you, like I said, you blurred the lines. So some of you don't know how to self-guide yourself, how to self-guide out of the situation or relationship or whatever. Because what you're not really telling yourself is that you're the one that created it. And I just saw the Five of Wands, which is the conflict you're battling yourself. What is going on with pleasure? Wasn't I talking about somebody having sex here? The Six of Cups. Cancer. Somebody being married. Or both people being married. You see the rings? For some of you, this is a couple, like somebody who is probably pregnant, or like somebody's baby's father, baby's mother, who wants to have sex. They both want to have sex with somebody else. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, this is interesting. Whoever is the person that's being asked to have like this trio for whatever this is, they're saying no. They're not interested in whoever the other partner is. Somebody's getting flued out. Yo, that's interesting. I've never seen an airplane on this card. I've never seen a bubble. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, whatever this is, somebody tells the truth about how they're married, but that they still want to fuck with you, be connected to you, but now they want to fly you out. Like, I don't know what this is. That's interesting. Some of you, there's something wrong. This is interesting and very random, and for not a lot of you, but there, for some of you, there's something that's wrong with the heart energy. Or the nerves around it. Or this is somebody who's trying to control how you feel about a situation, trying to change how you feel about it, like I said in the beginning. Because they're trying to like manipulate the heart, right? Or how it feels. And then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. That's the trio, the third party. Some of you, this is how you feel about the situation, the third party, the whatever this might be. And they're telling you to leave. And then we have the Magician, which is Gemini energy. Somebody's trying to manifest. Somebody's trying to manifest having sex with somebody here. The truth is, this person has like a sexual obsession with you, whoever this is. Others of you is more about them being jealous of the fact that you grew and they didn't. It's like they're thinking about how the fuck did this nigga or this bitch expand. You see them thinking? How the fuck did they expand and I didn't? Whoever this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, I mean Leo, Sagittarius, sorry, not Scorpio, and Sagittarius, But then with the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but then Scorpio is here with the Death card, so I lied. Which is really interesting. They're really thinking, and you see how the infinity symbol, like, right? Like, why ain't they getting karma too? You see the infinity symbol in the back? Why aren't they getting karma too? Why am I the change? Why didn't I go through the same change? The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. This person hates the fact that you grew into a butterfly and they stood as a caterpillar. I mean, you blurred the lines, I didn't. Or even if the lines were blurred, I redrew them to benefit me, not you. You know what I mean? The cruelty, Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini. Top of the deck, oppression, Ten of Wands in reverse. Like I said, I released myself from whatever it was that you're still attached to. I can't, even if this is the person that wants to leave the relationship, like they're like, I can't keep oppressing myself because of you, or because you're not happy, or because you're miserable, or because whatever the fucking case may be, bitch. That sounds personal. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's no worth in that. That's what, like, you're thinking to yourself. And then the Princess of Discs in reverse. Right? See a little view real quick, and I'm getting a cramp. It's like I'm not going to be cruel to myself because you're cruel to me. For some of you. The kindergarten teacher, a lot of you are starting over. This is like wanting to relearn yourself. Whether it's because of this relationship situation or the way that you're treating yourself, whatever it might be. It's different for everybody. Right? I don't know. Spirit is telling me to cut this short because there is going to be a part 2 to this. Because I feel like there's a lot of storylines going on, and I kind of want to touch on some of them. The one with self, the one with the one who's leaving the relationship, the one with the one who's mad about why you ascended and they didn't, because for some of you it's a friend and for others of you it's an ex. Yeah, there's a lot going on. We're gonna have to revisit this for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this with an advice from the Angelarium and see what they're talking about. Ooh. There's definitely a part 2 to this, so I don't know if I'm going to do it right after this one, because I do have another download I want to do of King and Queen of Pentacles. Was that you whistling?
No, I just got it back. Just that tripping.
I just heard that shit right in my ear.
I just don't know.
What is the advice for this reading? Thank you. Semikiel, the Angel of Vengeance. Somebody's mad. Like, bro, sis, like, you can't be upset that I got the lesson and you didn't. Like, that's crazy. This is why I need to do the part 2, because that's wild. I feel like it's deeper than that for some of them. For some of them, it's the fact that of regret, and they're trying to turn it into that. For others of you, it's the fact that they actually genuinely love you and they don't know how to handle that, because they probably either think they fucked it up, or they're never going to get you again, or whatever the fucking case may be. For some of you, this is why part 2 was definitely needed. Okay. Semikiel. Bear with me, collective. Bear with me. Let me know if you guys are resonating with the message down below. Remember, if you guys want extra content, go to patreon.com/the Hierophant Joey, and my TikTok at the Hierophant Joey, Facebook Hierophant Joey, or Celestial Council. Um, what else I got? Yeah, and we're already on YouTube, so you're already here. Just hit the like button, to follow, to share, all of that, and I will highly appreciate it. Okay. So the angel of vengeance, right? When the time comes, we all call its name. It is ever the instinct in our throat when we seek retribution. And I just heard Spirit say to some of you, the revenge you always wanted to get back at this person is you actually leaving them high and dry, or leaving the situation, or leaving that old aspect of yourself so it can never catch up to what it actually wanted, and it was to destroy you. We choke on it even as we languish in every syllable. But those who call on Semikiel without cause will have harm fall back upon them threefold. Like I said, it is the way of Semikiel's sword, cutting in both directions, because, yeah, it's hurting you, but it's hurting them because their goal wasn't met. Your goal wasn't met in a good way because it wasn't meant to. It was meant for to help you grow. And for others of you, it hurts because your goal wasn't met, which was it was mean. It was meaning. It's meaning like I was gonna do anything in my power to get happiness, love, nourishment, care, compassion, understanding, even if I was gonna suck this person dry and destroy them. Friend, foe, family, ex, don't matter, or the one that you're with right now, because this is the energy. The vengeance is that they never got through into destroying you, and then the vengeance for them, it, it- it's it, the vengeance for you, it's that you get away without getting destroyed, and then the vengeance for them, it's pretty much that their karma comes back to them, because remember the karma card with Gemini, right? Or the infinity symbol of what now. What's happening is that what they did to you is coming back to them, which is not even strange because Saturn is in Pisces and it's in retrograde. So now they're learning the lessons that a lot of you had to learn with them. But they're doing it through other people, right? So while we will gird our fragile hearts against being hurt, pain will make its attempts on us by any means necessary. Even good decisions hurt, collective. It is in our soul to survive at all costs. Even if it means violence, try to resist the urges of your barbed heart. Semikiel knows not forgiveness. The signs are a sword, a thorny branch, or a pierced skin. Somebody, for some of you, this is for a little bit of you. Somebody might try to cut you because of decisions you're making. Like literally cut you. This person is very toxic, so some of you need to be careful with them. And then it's funny because Zachariel is the next angel, was the angel of memory. Like I said, somebody's trying to change your mind about something or someone or a situation. I don't know, collective, but stay around for part 2. Remember, for all my other handles, go down there. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.